What's up, freaks? I want to introduce you to the PFT, the advanced PFT, the long version of the PFT. I know you do one the first Tuesday of every month. This is going to be the longer, more advanced version of that. The PFT, this is the peak freak test. So this is how it's going to go. It's going to be a 1 mile run or walk or whatever you can do, then 3 exercises followed by another 1 mile run. So there's 3 exercises. You're going to do 100 reps of each. It's push-ups, squat thrusts, and crawl outs, but these need to be with specific technique. So also you want to measure out your 1 mile run that you're going to do the exercise right at the end at the same location that you're finishing your run at, because it's a continuous clock. From the second you take off on that first 1 mile run, it's a continuous clock. So as long of a rest and a break you need, that's fine, but the clock doesn't stop until you finish that second mile on the end. So again, it's bookended by a 1 mile run. So you can do a 1 mile run, 100 push-ups, 100 squat thrusts, 100 crawl outs, and another 1 mile run. Here's the thing with those 3 exercises. They need to have specific technique. Also, you can't do, say, for instance, 10 push-ups, then 10 squat thrusts, 10 crawl outs, then back to 10 more push-ups. You cannot move on to the next exercise to complete the 100 reps of the exercise before that. So you don't have to do 100 push-ups in a row. You could break them down to whatever sets you want, but realize the clock is ticking. So for push-ups, you need your feet together, heel to heel, toe to toe, elbows locked out. Your chest needs to touch the floor all the way up to your elbows lock out. So just your chest touches the floor, not your hips, not your stomach. You need to lock the elbows out. Your feet also need to be touching heel to heel, toe to toe. Now, obviously, if you need to modify this, you can modify it by having your feet further apart, do your push-ups elevated, just go halfway down the push-up, whatever works. But if you want a solid, real full push-up, 100, and get the full effect of this, do the full range push-up. Listen, break them down to sets of 10, sets of 5, sets of 1 or 2, whatever it takes to get to that 100. Then squat thrust, also specific technique. We're not worried about just getting a great time. We want quality work and performance and results. Squat thrust, you're going to squat down to the floor. You're going to jump back to the push-up position, squat back, jump back into the squat, and squat up. You have to stand fully up where your hips are fully extended, just like the crawl out. Start with your feet wide. You're going to squat down, touch your hands to the floor. Crawl all the way out until your hands are lined up under your shoulders at a minimum. Crawl back in, squat up until your hips are fully extended. So you need the full range of motion. You need to fully stand up, so you can't just be slumped over and go to the next one. You also can't just crawl halfway out. So again, it's a 1 mile run, 100 push-ups, 100 squat thrusts, 100 crawl outs, and then a 1 mile run. This is the peak freak test, the PFT. Check it out. Let me know what the time is. Get it done today if you can, or sometime during this week. See what your time is. Post it in the group. Let me know how it goes. Let me know if you have any questions. I will talk to you soon. You are freaking awesome. No excuses.